Welcome back to video number 4, and this is the last one for our practice today, juniors, and we're back to standing up, and this time rather than using our voices we're going to be using some body percussion, because in our musicianship training, learning things about rhythm and beats and dynamics and tempo and all those lovely musical elements, it's really helpful sometimes if we can work out things using sounds on our body, so claps and clicks and chest patterns and thighs, etc. But we're going to start off simple, okay? So first of all, I want you to do what's called walk the beat. So whenever we talk about walking the beat in choir, sometimes we do it when we're trying to learn a new song. We walk the pulse so that we're all trying to feel the tempo together and keep in time. So this time, just walk the beat with me. So that just means step, 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 step. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just literally lifting my feet very gently and going from side to side. And if you want to move your body in time as well, if that helps you keep in time, that's fine. So that's walking the beat, okay? Now I can walk the beat nice and steady like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I might decide to do a really fast tempo. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the beat is still very steady, but the tempo, the speed of it can be fast, slow, and everything in between. So that's the first thing, walking the beat. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. So that's the first pattern, walking the beat. This time we're going to use our clapping hands, and we're going to clap the beat this time round. Ready, steady, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can put that with our walking feet, can't we? Let's do our feet first. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are called on the beat because we're clapping on every strong beat. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Clapping on the beat. 2, 3, 4. I'm walking with my feet, walking the beat, and I'm clapping on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My next pattern with my hands is going to be clapping off the beat. So instead of clapping on 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to be clapping in between on the and. So let's get my feet going again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just say with me, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now the and are the off beats. So we're going to clap on those this time. Ready? Clapping on the off beats. Off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. So we've got clapping on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've also got clapping off the beat now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Have a go at those. If you need to pause the video, do so till you get really confident and it feels really comfy doing that, okay? Those are a couple of basic patterns there. Now, we can also put 2 claps on our beats. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so go back to being on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put 2 claps on each one. Try it. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're splitting each beat into 2 counts now, putting 2 claps on each beat. Okay? This time, see if you can put a double beat on the off beats. If you remember, the off beats are the ands. So we're going to try and do a double clap on the and. Let's get our feet going again, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we've now got our single claps on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got our single claps off the beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We've got our double clap on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got our double clap off the beat. That's the and. Ready? 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Good. As well as our feet that are walking the strong beat. So those are 4 patterns that have a little practice at this week. And then we can next week put them together in different groups and create some really interesting body percussion sequences and patterns all together. Now I just want to leave you with one last foot pattern. So far we've been walking the beat with our feet on the beat. So I'm going to teach you another pattern now, just so we've got 2 feet beats as well. And we're going to go left, right, beat, left, right, and. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And I'm rubbish at this, so I'm going to have to practice. Let's break it down, shall we? It's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Step, step, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you're actually stamping on 1 and, not on 2, and 3. So it's going to be, let me clap the pattern with you as well because you can't see my feet. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Stamp, stamp, 2, stamp, stamp, 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 and 4 and. Did you see how I had to really practice that last one there? I'd already had a little practice before doing the video just to make sure I could do it. But you know what? When we're learning something new, if we don't get it right the first time round, press pause, rewind, and have another go. That's what practice is all about. I'm sure all of you know that already. But if you don't get it right the first time round, that's why we practice, so that we can teach our brains what to do, teach our bodies what to do. I'm much better at clapping than I am at stamping, as you will see from that last pattern there. But if I slow it down, if I repeat it over and over again, I give myself a chance to learn, and that's what you should be doing as well, okay? And don't just practice the bits you're good at. I know it makes us feel good when we do things that we can do, but practice is all about identifying the bits that we're not quite so good at so that we can get better, and then we get good at everything. And now we'll have all those lovely patterns for hands and feet that mean that when we get back together again next time, we can do some really cool stomping and clapping patterns. And I've got a whole lovely book here with some lovely new patterns called Body Beats by a really cool guy called Ollie Tumner. And we've got lots and lots of patterns. He used to be with Stomp. So if you want something else to do this week, have a look online at some videos of Stomp with your grown-ups, and you'll see some really, really, really amazing body percussion. We're just learning the basics for now. Anyway, have a fantastic time. Hope you enjoyed these 4 videos, and I will see you live next week. Bye!